Hey y'all, welcome. Bellmy Cherries here, come on in. Listen, little by little, I'm switching it up on you guys. My brow's getting uh, done up. It's gonna be a process. I'm just here to try to get this haul out the way to fully indulge in the products that I grabbed for the past week or so. And the haul, in the trip, the TJ Maxx trip before that, and a couple of new goodies from Sephora and Ulta and all these juiciness. You already know I come here with a bag full of goodies to show you guys, to share with you guys, and I'm gonna put them to use after this haul, so stay tuned for that. And also do check out these trips to see what else is available that you guys could possibly want to get on your end. And so today we're gonna do this massive haul once again, sharing with you guys a little bit of everything. I'm gonna start with our goods from TJ Maxx, and I'm gonna show you guys the stuff I got from Sephora and Ulta all together here, and then we will get to that in a minute. If you're new here, welcome. Do subscribe. I do a little bit of everything here. We go ahead and find these products high-end or drugstores at their most affordable price from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I share with you guys these videos here weekly, and also create some banging look to show you guys how these products work or still amazing. We might forget about them due to new products coming through every time, every second, every minute, every hour. It's a lot to bear. But then again, we find these products that were once a new hot stuff in the market and still available at the most affordable price from TJ Maxx and Marshall stores. Okay, so you enjoy watching these type of videos, do go ahead and subscribe. And for those who have been sticking through with me here, juicy kisses to you all. My mouth is watering. I'm talking too much. Let's get to this haul, why don't we? Enjoy watching. Alrighty, to start, from our previous trip, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, we did grab a couple of goodies, starting with these setting sprays. Nothing new, we're just getting them here, you know, for the low. I ran out of my regular continuous setting spray from Morphe. I did buy this one like this, but it was, for some reason, it was not spraying well, so I had to return it, and I found one that is in the box and brand spanking new, and we're gonna go ahead and enjoy that over here. This is a mattifying continuous setting spray, the black one. I'm looking for the black one because I need to re-up on that, but here we found this one, and it was what, $9.99. Can't beat that. And also pairing that with the Fix Plus setting spray from MAC. This is also a matte formula. We'll enjoy that as well. I did grab me in the past the lavender, or no, the rose water setting spray one from the Fix Plus MAC. Been loving that as well. And speaking of MAC stuff, we grabbed these powder Kiss Velvet Blur Stick stuff, lipstick. These two shade Nutmeg Ganache and Over the Taupe. Listen, if they could still keep coming through with these neutral or brownish neutral shade range, I am here for it. This is what they look like. Can't wait to use them. Let's do a light swatch. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss my regular packaging of MAC. These are the two. This is the taupe one. It's not showing much. Let me kinda, oh crap, nope. This one is Nutmeg Ganache, and this is the taupe. This is the taupe, and this is Nutmeg Ganache. These two, love that. The taupe is, I thought it was gonna be less of a pinkish tone, but What's going on? I mean, that's what we have. These are matte. Oh no, velvet finish. I do like me those matte lipsticks from MAC. So hopefully they do come around with their regular packaging or old-fashioned lipsticks looking like so. I want to re-up on those those lipsticks so badly. But these are probably new formulas. I'm gonna try them. It's gonna be my first time testing them out and see how they look and feel on the lips. They feel really nice and smooth on as you swatch it, but we're gonna see what it looks like on the lips. Okay, so we got that out the way. We also grabbed on our new trip this time around, the Born This Way. We did see this spot. I spotted this a while back. I never cared to grab it because it dawned on to me that this is a highlight palette. This is not, you know, the powder on here is to be of a highlight shade, like an under eye brightening setting powder type of thing, and these are shimmery shades. And I'm like, yeah, I could use that under the eye, but I thought it would be something for the whole face or whatever the case may be. But we got it finally. Can't wait to use that. My mirror, y'all know, I know that y'all recall me sharing with you guys getting a black version of this. It disappeared for some reason. I got me this one, a mini beauty fan, and I will be acting fancy over here, you know, fanning my face. And also, our last trip, we did grab these Uma. Well, I feel like I'm rushing. We grabbed these Uma Carnival palettes, you guys. Yo. Y'all see these shades? Do you guys see these shades? I'm not sure if these palettes are still available at their online. But yo. And I also grabbed me this one is the Carnival one, the colorful one. And this one is Poise. Listen, what's happening right now are these neutral matte shades, and this palette have quite a few of these type of matte shades. So no matter how old this palette may be, these shades are now popping, and they would forever be beautiful everyday eyeshadow shades to use on the lid. Let's do a quick swatch. That blue is calling for me. The Gold Magical, it's called. Ooh. And Regal. So we have those three shades, right? Listen. Let's not come here to play, okay? Look, that gold, oh my God. That gold is everything. That's everything. Yes, can't wait to use that. I cannot wait. From the colorful palette, these shades, these warm, beautiful, luscious shades over here. Oh my God, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I just messed up one of the shades on here. I can't wait to use those. So speaking of shades, we're not done. We are nowhere near done, you guys. We got more palettes coming through. Y'all remember these? We grabbed this. I was so happy. I was out of control at the store when I spotted this palette. And I'm like, hold up. Violet Voss has been just highly generous at the store. Out of the blue, y'all, we got all these beautiful shades coming through. And again, this is the time for matte neutral shades, like stuff like this. This palette is probably what, 2 or 3 or 4 years old, but these are the shades that are now out and about for what? For an arm and a leg. Patrick Ta and who else? Vanessa Myrick's coming with these neutral shades, and these been in a thing. These been a thing. Like, why not grab a palette like this? And the time for it is now to really enjoy. This is their warm or matte eyeshadow, their warm version one. We have, and this was for what, $8. Don't be going crazy for these new release stuff, okay? Go back to, I'm sure for the makeup lovers out here, you probably already have this palette. You don't need Patrick Ta now giving us the same shade range, or even whoever else is coming through with these matte neutral as if it's now a thing. No, baby. We have had these shades from the past, and we are now able to find them at TJ Maxx and Marshalls for the low. This is the Cool Tone Vibe eyeshadow palette. But this one, the other one has all matte, and this one has some shimmers on here. I see me using this as a bronzer eyeshadow palette. Now you see this pen size of product. This is what I need to fully utilize all these shades or some light swatches. That shade is stunning. Stunning. Can't wait. Oh my god, I cannot wait. So we got those. We did grab this craziness here, the Chucky mirror. Listen, we're gonna be flashing y'all with these lovebirds over here. Mirror is really nice. The frame is somewhat thin. The package, like, it's not more packaging than the mirror itself. It's all over the edge, so you get a nicely, you could get to see the full face. That's to enjoy. Did someone just slid their business card into the mirrors, the packaging. How sneaky. This is a makeup artist. Oh, I'm gonna show her some love. For those who are in Miami, this is a makeup artist. That's yeah, I would do something like that too. I would so do something like that. So she slid her card into these. So when you buy this, you come home, you got this in here. Instead of her approaching you or putting it on your dashboard for whatever reason. This is so sneaky but clever. So Tasha's Touch, I don't know her work, but I like the creativity behind her sneaking this through. This is her card. For those who are in Miami, I don't know the lady from nowhere, okay? This is her phone number and address on here, schedule. She's Haitian, Sakafet, and yeah, show her some love. Whoever's in Miami or Florida for that matter, that's clever. Yo, let me put it back in here. I was wondering what this was. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anywho, let's move on. Our next palette that we grabbed. Last year I saw this when I used to do my makeup release, like my new makeup releases videos. Kara Beauty had dropped this palette around that time. And I couldn't wait to spot it here at the stores. Like, they would normally just drop whichever palette comes through at TJ Maxx and Marshall. Maybe they did, but I never came across them. But this time around, we have spotted the palette. This is their, what is this a name? On the Hunt palette. And I love all the shades on here. This is more a fall Halloween-y type of vibe, and also an everyday wear shades on here. You can create a nice banging purplish look for the fall and stuff, an orangey warm type of eye look, or a matte everyday look. Okay, these shades never go wrong. Stunning palette. This one was for $9.99. I was super excited when I saw it. Can't wait to use that. I know I have so many Kara Beauty palettes lined up that I've grabbed from the stores, and I'm still yet to use them. And not that I don't know the quality of them, but they do. They be giving us banging shades, banging quality eyeshadows. But it's just the I have not had the everyday time to fully use them like I used to for you guys. But it's in the work. I'm working on it. We're gonna get through that hurdle, okay? We got this shade brush, this brush set from Morphe. I was so happy when I saw it. I saw these. I showed you guys these around the time that I grabbed this little tray thing. There's also a brush set for this that I should have grabbed but did not, because I really want to get the usage of these size of brushes on here. Listen, I have a black one which is bigger than this, and these are all like medium size brushes that I need more of. Although I like my full size, my big brushes and stuff. Let me show you guys. Oh, they're about the same size. They are about the same size. It's just different color. Or maybe a tad bit smaller. Yes, probably it's a tad bit. Yeah, it's a tad bit smaller than this one, but same thing. And the lavender shade, this is somewhat a medium blush or bronzer shade. And this one as well. I just messed up. I messed up. This one. Yo, I can't wait. I can't wait to use them. Look at this is what it looks like to the fullest. Okay, so we got that. Our next thing here, we're getting really, really warm to the juiciness of things, okay? So, when I tell you TJ Maxx and Marshall have been doing us good lately. They've been dropping it like it's hot. And I'm not saying like dropping little minuscule stuff to make me go, ooh, it's bright and colorful and I'm excited. Listen, while we are like, what's happening here? I'm getting Charlotte Tilbury from TJ Maxx and Marshall, y'all. I was a little bit sad because it was a whole bunch of light, the lightest range shades that I started spotting throughout this week, and then boom, we just see my exact shade just dropped right on my lap. And guess what? The day before, like the other day, was yesterday or the day before yesterday, I wanted to treat myself because we just ended a unit, and again, your girl got a B for that unit. And then I'm like, we just were stressing over this big exam we had to pull through to further finalize the process. And your girl did great. Okay, I'm just I didn't expect that of myself, but here I am. But at every end of each unit, I do treat myself of something. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and grab me a Charlotte Tilbury product. I don't have their bronzer, their airbrush bronzer. Let me try and indulge in something for doing a good job. It's just my little treat to myself every time at the end of each unit. So I went and grabbed me this, and just right the next day I went and I was watching one of another YouTuber's TJ Maxx trip as well. Mind you, just because I'm doing this trip don't mean I don't enjoy watching others doing the same thing, because I get to know what else I could look out for on my side of town and be on the lookout for it. And I was like, Charlotte Tilbury's bronzers out and about at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Listen, I had a good feeling this was gonna happen, so I went. Tell me why I went to Marshalls and I spotted the same bronzer. Granted, the shade is different. This is in the shade 310. This shade, I could easily use it as a whole face type of powder, and have that one, the other darker shade, as my listen, maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, it could work. It'll work. And then use that one as my regular bronzer that I need. For this was $58. This was an indulgement, right? And this was $20. When I tell y'all, go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Be out here looking. Be on the lookout for these videos and see what's at your store, what possibly could be stopping by your store from these high brands, sharing the greatness of their products with us for the low before you even go to Sephora or even Ulta. Listen, what are you guys doing? Same thing. And this too, these are at Sephora. I didn't care to buy this, but once I saw it, I'm like, listen, if Charlotte Tilbury is showering us with, goods from TJ Maxx, might as well grab it. If I was able to find more than this shade, I would have grabbed each and every shade that I could possibly get. From $58 to $20. Are you kidding me? Okay, enough talking. By the way, since I went back, and when I did go back, I was supposed to remember the struggle we had with this Triclone Skin Tech House Lab Foundation. I did go to attempt to exchange this for a lighter shade because this was much darker. Let me show you guys the difference. Unfortunately, time flies so fast. The time has flew by. I got this back in July. I did not know it was that long of a time that I've had this product sitting here until I started to use it. And now I'm trying to exchange it, and it's past the 2 months time for me to get my money back, or even 4 months back for me to exchange it to another shade. So I ended up having to buy another shade. I don't think I needed to, but I just wanna, feel. Y'all see the difference? This one is, and I don't know what I was thinking when I went and got me for $530 as my shade. Maybe I was drunk. But this is $490, the new shade. This is it on me. That's my shade. You could barely see it on my skin. And I don't know why I got this. I don't know why. But here we are having two different shades. Although I did make this work. I don't know if you guys noticed from that video. I'm surprised. I made it work. It looked great with concealer and everything. But I just want to get the feel of the foundation all over my face. And that's why I got me this one instead. But I will definitely use both. Or perhaps the two of them together. Depends. And enjoy it that way. So that's from Sephora. Let's finalize the TJ Maxx stuff, because we kind of merged the Sephora stuff into the TJ Maxx thing because of what took place this week. However, we did grab this Mothership palette. Excuse my neighbor's dog if you guys hear him. He gets excited when Mama's coming home. Mothership Sublime Bronze Ambition. If I were to find, I think this was like, it was still a rip off, because the big Mothership palette that I grabbed was, I think, was around the same price, $29.99, and this only 6-pen palette is also the $29.99. However, I don't have this palette. I don't buy Pat McGrath from Sephora or at full price. I'm sorry, I'm not there yet. Maybe I could get it as a gift or something. But these Marshall goods that we're grabbing with spotting, I feel like this gold looks just like the gold I just swatched from the Uma palette. It's giving me the same yeah, it seems similar. Stunning. So I can't wait. I can't wait to fully indulge in these shades, you guys. Enjoy. It's been a great, like, I ended my unit with such an excitement. We're almost there, you guys. We're almost there. And I was like, you know what, let me just go celebrate, go see what I could find from TJ Maxx and Marshalls to share with you guys. And that trip was a nice trip as well. We did grab the Venus Nude face palette as well from Pat McGrath as well. Listen, these are nice, stunning shades. I do have another one with a peachy or pinkish packaging, but I feel like the shades on here are much deeper. I could be mistaken, but when I'm using this, I'll show you guys the difference. But I need this in my life, so I got that. And that's from TJ Maxx, all Sephora, and Marshalls all together. And we grabbed me this as well, Truly Pineapple Haze. This baby right here, I'm gonna keep this in my handbag or my regular, or perhaps in the car. This head, this little metal thing is so heavy. It, and the lotion feels so good. This is a 200 milligram CBD pineapple and organic mango situation we got over here. Feet and for the hands, and for some moisturization. When you're getting these cracking nursing hands, it is no joke. On the third hand wash, you feel the sendiness and the dryness, the desert land in between your fingers. It is no joke. So stacking up on that is a great deal, because we gotta get these hands looking nice and supple and smooth and all that 9 yard. Okay, let me share with you guys what I grabbed from Ulta this time. I got these last, what, 2 weeks ago or last week, but one of the, well, two of them I got on around the same time I was splurging for my celebration on my, you know, success of my unit. We get the Fenty stick. I'm trying shade 21. At the store, I swatched it on me. I am not quite sure with the lighting and everything how it's gonna be, but I feel like shade 21 might just be my shade, because I tried the other ones and it was looking a little either too dark or, yeah, it'll work. Look at this. It just disappeared. It just disappeared. They seem a little too dark. Yeah, well, enough of that. We got the right shade, okay? We will put that to use. I got me, y'all recall, from my last haul, I had the Juvia's Place bronzer. I have in the shade, which was it? Some shade, but I needed two. I wanted two. This one is much more cooler than what I originally have. What was it? Nutmeg. It was cocoa. It was, one of them got me this the cocoa to add on to the second one, the other one that I have. And then we grabbed the Anastasia Fall Romance palette, and that's a look to be waiting to happen. I didn't know it was like a velvet packaging, you guys. I don't know which one I should use first on this look coming, because I'm ready. I'm getting prepped up to get a look going for you guys. I don't know. I don't know. So we have that. We have tons of fall shades here, or palettes. We got that. I'm not gonna swatch it for you guys now. You guys get to see it on a look. We also grabbed the new Morphe 35 TET's the Season palette. This is the packaging. I think the gold details or whatever with that burgundy got me, kid. I don't know, man. Because I didn't care to grab any more Morphe palette. All the palettes that I have here, I'm sure some of the shades are repeated and stuff. I passed out in quite a few of their latest palette, but this palette just, for some reason, called out for me. There's a lot of matte shades on here. There's like 1, 2, 3 rows of matte and 2 rows of shimmers. So this is more matte heavy, and again, you definitely can find all those, you know, neutral shades that are now, what's that called, going viral out here, from this palette, and create similar looks. I'm sure you can find these shades on here. And that's exactly what we're gonna use this palette for. There's a lot of beautiful shades on here. Like this shade, let me just quickly, I'm excited a little bit with this palette. These shades, there's 1 pen of glitter on here. Not sure why, but listen, y'all see? Let's do some swatching. I don't know if Morphe's formula are still the same Morphe's formula. There's a lot going on with Morphe. I can't keep up with the news, so I'll just stick with whatever product they drop. If I care for it, I care for it. Oh, what is this? If I don't, I don't. I don't know what this shade is doing, y'all, but this is what we got. This is, it just disappeared on my skin. And the other one seems a little dry for some reason. Let me revisit them. It's pigmented. They're pigmented, but they feel a little dry. Oh, listen. I have enough here to just indulge in. and not have a care in the world for what's not going right now, because I'm so happy with everything that's been working out and everything that I've been able to find. I am so thankful. I'm also thankful for you guys, for this channel, for this journey, for this moment in time. And that's all I could say. We got a lot to work through here. This weekend alone is not enough for me to use all these products and enjoy them and film them for you guys. But trust and believe, your girl is going to use each and every one of these products to show you guys, to share with you guys, and enjoy on my end. And we'll move on to the next one when the time gets there, okay? So thank you once again. If you didn't subscribe, I'm not sure what else I gotta do here to have to convince you to subscribe. You can subscribe if you want to. If you have not done so, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. But thank you for those who have been subscribed. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on another one. Check out whichever videos that's gonna pop on the side here, and perhaps right in the middle of the screen at the end of this video, you'll probably see a button. Just press on there and it'll help you to subscribe or further, you know, venture into this channel. And then yeah, bye. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I'm just, listen, when I'm just rattling like this, like rumbling, my mouth, the side of my mouth is all just juiced up for some reason. Let me go. Enjoy your night. I'll see you guys on another one. Thank you. Bye.